Whenever these stories come out about cannabis in particular, it always starts that debate, doesn't it, about is it really that bad? You know, people say, I've smoked a bit of cannabis, it didn't do me any harm, should it be legalised? I have to say, that headline today, Cannabis, the Terrible Truth in the Daily Mail, and this says, cannabis is highly addictive, it causes mental health problems and opens the door to hard drugs. And that's something I've always thought. So the thought of my son being able to go somewhere and buy cannabis legally, I go, no, because then once he's done that, the thrill's gone, you know, then what does he do? Then do you have shops selling heroin as well?
But I think there's... Just talking about cannabis in a blanket term is misleading. There's no doubt that marijuana and cannabis and skunk are all very different. And what's happened over the last 10 years is that the drugs that are available have been manipulated and things have been added to them. So the spliffs that people were smoking, you know, 20 years ago are completely different from what's on offer to kids today, and that is bothering. And once you peel away all the stuff that's in the Daily Mail, there is the hard fact that some people will smoke a lot of skunk, and it will there is a possibility that it will lead to psychotic behaviour and mental problems. But setting all that on one side, the fact of the matter is, a survey that was in The Observer says that 1 in 3 people in the British population now say they have taken drugs, and 1 in 5 says they're planning to take more drugs in the future.
And this isn't just kids.
And it's not just kids. 40% of the people they talked to were middle class. Now, what I think is, given the huge amount that's spent on illegal drugs in this country, and they've just come up with an amazing statistic, the Office for National Statistics say £6.7 billion was spent on illegal drugs last year. Now, I think you can't deal with the war on drugs by just demonising, because it's going on every day. And what I'd like to see is the quality of drugs sorted by regulating it, establishing standards, only selling it in government-controlled shops, and then when you buy something, you know what you're buying and you're paying government tax on it.